Hi guys, it's Vanessa. You can come with me in my holidays. Massive shit happened yesterday, or no, the day before. So I was driving holidays with the kids over 800 kilometers. Normally the drive would be around 8 hours. I drove 12 hours yesterday, not yesterday, the day before. But everything was fine. I have a trailer with me, so the kids sleep from time to time. We make break from time to time. Everything fine, and then this huge shit happens. So I'm here at the island. We came here with the ferry. Everything fine. And then Google Maps bring me to a unnamed road, asphalt road, only stones. But I know that the last part till the Robinson house was like this, and I thought, okay, this is the part, everything fine. But locals told me this is a road only for the fireworkers, if it burns here. And for normal cars it's not possible to drive here. So I know it, but I know it too late yesterday. I drove. I was really afraid because sometimes the car is close to the hill where it comes down to the ocean. The ocean is here. And I know that I cannot stop. I know when I stop, when the motor turns off because I drive too slow, or I just have to stop the movement. It would be maybe not possible to drive again because the road is not always even like this. There are curves, of course, on the island. So, and at one point it was too much for the car and it stuck. And it's stuck here in the middle of nowhere. And here it is, my car, and I'm not able to drive anymore. So the sun went down, it began to getting dark, and I was there with 3 kids and a dog. The kids were close to tears because they also drove this long time. The nerves are complete away. I struggled to start to cry because I was so not frustrated, I was so helpless. I don't know what to do. I was on an island, I was here at an unnamed road. I don't speak the language. I was with the kids, it started getting dark. I don't know if I have to sleep in the car with the kids. So it was very rough. But I translate what I want to say at Google Translate and send it to the owners of the holiday house. And they come. It took a little bit of time, but they come. And then I told them that the car is close to empty, but all my stuff is in the trailer. And they organized some who bring the trailer to our house. So nice, the people, so helpful. I'm so grateful for that. And the car is stuck there. So the owner of the house will try to repair it. And the person who carried the trailer is a fire workman, and he works at the coast and drove every day from the island to the coast, and he will buy the part that I need. So I thought, okay, this is it, and now we get help, but not everything is fine now. So here at this display it shows the temperature of the motor. Normally I'm here at 90 degrees. But when I came to this area, it normally should make me a sign here, a written sign, but here is nothing, and here was also nothing. So, this was the last hill that I have to climb with the car. Over the hill it's going down the whole time. but I stuck here because I see that there is smoke out of the motor area. I thought it was smoke, but it was water which was blinking here at the hot motor, and then it come up. So I had here this part here and here. They are normally connected, but the connection is away. I searched over the road if I can find it somewhere, but I cannot find it. Maybe it's stuck inside of the motorboard block. So today the fire worker man will bring the part and then they try to fix it. But I don't know if this is the right word, the car police city. So I pay for a safety of the car. If I stuck somewhere, they come and help me, they try to repair it, and when they cannot repair it within 3 days, they give me another car and bring me and the kids back, and also the car with a separate car, with a truck. So, and now I've called them because they have to check if there is some other damage. Maybe the motor was too hot that someone else is damaged. I cannot see it. I have here this area in the car where it normally showed me if it's too hot. Here, oh, you cannot see it, but it shows nothing. I have no sign before, only when I get stuck. So, and they told me, oh, this road is not covered. It is a stone road. Here, like this. We cannot drive it. We cannot come. You have to carry the car to a covered road. And I said, what? I paid a lot of money for having the full care around if something happened. And now you told me you cannot come? Of course there are roads of this in Croatia. It's completely normal. Why you don't have a truck which can drive here? So I have no idea what's going on, what's next, but I will let you know and get you updated. And my plan was to leave the car empty as it possible and have the full weight and all of the equipment inside of the trailer. So, and also the bikes were inside of the trailer, and this was pretty heavy. So I think this was the point where it was too much weight, which cannot be handled from the car. The car is finally here at my holiday house, and when I take a review what happened the last days, it's just so crazy that it happened to me. I cannot believe it. So as I told you, the help wouldn't come when I am at the stone road. They only would come if I am at a covered road, like you can see here in the background. So I had then at the telephone, and they told me that I have to drive to the better road. And I told them, how could I drive? The motor block isn't cooling anymore. How could I drive? And they told me, yeah, it's fine, it's okay, you can do it. Just drive 30 meters and then stop, let the motor cool down, fill up the water, everything will be fine. So I have not much knowledge about motors and electricity, but I know the water isn't running anymore to cool down. And if I would drive like this, the damage of the car would be much bigger than it is now. So I told them, no, I will not drive. Maybe I found someone with a strong car to bring me down to the better road. So the only thing was that they want to have it easier. And they know I could maybe damage my car much more, but then they would have easy to arrive me. So I'm really angry about this service because I've paid every year a lot of money for it, and then I need them once and they doesn't help me. So I let the car where it is, and search for another way of help. So the fire worker man brought me my trailer, and this helped me a lot because there was everything inside. Food, I've brought a lot from home for barbecue, the clothes, cameras, bikes, everything. So I left nothing in the car. I thought I left nothing, but in the night I arrived here. I remember that I forgot the tablet in the car, and at the tablet there is a connection to everything, email, YouTube, everything, and if someone steal it, there would be a lot damage and trouble for me. So in the next day in the morning I bicycled to the car and bring the tablet home. But I was very worried that someone maybe tried to break in, damage anything. Yeah, you don't know it. The car was in the middle of nowhere, nobody drives this road, and I was very worried. So I had the bikes here, and then I had the idea that I can bicycle around and check if there is someone with an SUV with Allrad, 4 wheels, power, who can bring me down to a better road, or maybe to the holiday house. And I drive around, and I found German people here at the end of the road. They was there bathing, and I asked them if they maybe could help me. I told them my story, and they were so helpful. They told me, of course, yeah, we will come with you. We in our group are 3 mechanics, so maybe they can help you fix it. And I was so happy. I can tell you, I was so happy about this meeting. So they stop bathing immediately and drive with me. I was with the bike in front, and they drive behind me, and they try to fix something. So there is the pipe which is cooling everything, also the motor, and they stopped the connection somewhere else and connected again to the important parts. And as they finished it, Croatian mechanics come. The house owner told them to help me, but I had no idea when they are coming, because here at the island there is something like La Dolce Vita. I work today a little bit and then tomorrow a little bit, and I have no fixed hours where I have to do something. So it's a good life, of course, but I don't know when they will come and help me. So they arrived, they remove everything from the German mechanics to do it again the same way. And then they drive away with the car. So they asked me if they should do it, and of course I had no other choice. So I told them, yeah, please repair it. But it was a little bit bad feeling because I don't know these people. They drive away with my car in another land, in the middle of nowhere, and I had no idea if they are really mechanics, if they really can fix it, what they do with my car, if they bring my car back again, but I had no other choice. So it took 3 days for them to fix it, because they had to wait for the part. Of course, on an island everything is not so easy. They come from the island Split in Croatia, it's also far away, and then they fix it. And in the pipes there was a lot of, in German we call it Kalk. This is something which is inside of the water. It's white and it stops the water from flowing with, there's a lot inside. And they had to scratch it out there, everything. So this is the new part. And then they brought the car back again. So I had no possibility to come to them because, of course, I had the bikes, but I have no space for the bikes inside of the car, and I cannot leave my kids alone here. So they brought it back, and everything all in one cost me 200 euros. So I think they get about, yeah, maybe 40 euros per hour paid. And then the part, it cost maybe 25 hours. So I thought it was a little bit too much, but I had no chance anyway, so I have to pay it, of course. And now I'm happy that the car is here again. It stinks a lot, but I hope I can drive home again safe with this car. I had no other chance than pay it, because I don't know what they get per hour. I also don't know if they are really mechanics or just person who could fix it. And they cannot say, no, it is too much, I will not pay it, because otherwise they will come back in the night and put a knife in your wheels. I have no idea, so I paid it. I cannot do anything else. But before I drive in holiday, I had the car into the mechanic area and they check everything, they repair a little bit. But of course this is a part where you cannot see it. It was a combination from long driving, over 800 kilometers, then those complicated road, too much weight maybe, I have no idea. But 2 days before I start driving in the holidays, my window shield was broken, because I have a mobile phone which is unbreakable. It has a metal case around, and when I start driving I put it at the area under the window and it flip up and make a break into my window. But the mechanics at home, they fix it in 1 day, so I was so happy, because otherwise I would not be able to drive to holiday. I have a dash cam in the car here and at the back, and I thought, yeah, maybe I can show you how it happened. But I check it at the tablet, and at the town Villach in Austria it stopped recording. I have no idea why. Normally when the car is full it should start again, but it have not start, and so I'm happy that nothing else happens, because then it would be not in the camera. Yeah. So this is the top of the island, and here at the south part are only old fisher houses. And this is our house. Maybe you think, oh, this is expensive. No, it's not. So there is only inside which is really necessary. You know, we have the forest cabin, and there is only the equipment that we really need, so we know what we get. And can you see it here? There is the sea, very close. It's so beautiful here. Of course we have only solar energy with the sun, and only water about a cistern which is filled up with rainwater, and no expensive equipment inside of the house. But in 1 or 2 minutes you are at the sea. Not many tourists, because I was driving so much down into the land. At the higher islands there are more tourists, but here not. So it was a good choice to come here. Of course, I hope I had no car damage, but it's so beautiful. I hope I could stay longer. I wish I could stay longer, but my animals and the school beginning and the money said no. But I'm happy what I get. Here is our barbecue area on top, because it's everything so dry here, and 1 spark would be enough to bring it all on fire, which is very dangerous. So like I told you, water, only rainwater. So there is the cistern. It collects the rainwater, but in the summer months it rains not enough here. So yesterday a fire car came down the road. My biggest son told me, Mama, there's the fire one. And at first I thought, no chance, it could not be. But yes, this was a fire worker car, and he comes up here and put a pipe inside here and fill it up with 8,000 liters fresh water, sweet water. But before we had to collect salt water from the beach, bring it up and put it in the toilet, because I thought the water will not be enough for the rest days. So, but now it's filled up again. So this is our beach here. Very beautiful. We have no sand, but those small stones. And in Croatia, the beach is for everyone. So I know it in Bavaria. We have a lot of seas, a lot of lakes, and the lakes and also sometimes the area around is in private hand. That means someone can build their houses, a hotel, whatever, restaurant, and close the area that nobody else can come to the lake. And I hate it because tourists can come everyone at each space, but the people who live there, who will also enjoy this area, cannot come close to this part. And so here in Croatia everyone can come. So here are not many tourists and I love it. I don't like to be at the beach like the fish, sardines in their pocket where you can buy it close together. No, never, never. And it could always happen that someone come, lay down there, or that boats come. So here are some islands and there are a lot of sailboats. And of course they can come every time and lay down there and go to the beach, but there are not so much tourists that you can just go to the next beach, no problem. I really love this. So, this is the end of the holidays. Tomorrow I'll drive home again. Please, thumbs crossed that I arrived my home without any shit happens in the time between. I hope the car is so good fixed that nothing happened, and I can arrive my home safe. So it was very nice here. The first days was a little bit stressful because I can never relax. I was always on hold. Is someone coming for the car? Is someone calling me and I don't hear it or don't see it? So I cannot relax the first day till the car is fixed. But the last days was very beautiful. I enjoyed a lot, also the kids, and I hope we can come back to Croatia next year again. I would love to do it, but let's see what happens between this time. So please have your thumbs crossed that I can drive home safe, and of course I will let you know if I made it. Have a great time. We see us the next time. Bye!